That's the way it's been. It's been on the chilly side. So Faith and Domingo Leyba will bat.
Which has been discussed because of that right field today.
Well, Marte leads it off, goes after the first pitch, sends one a long way to the left, and that ball is back, and it is gone.
Well, the 2019 All-Star for the Arizona Diamondbacks had a down year last year.
1-0 Diamondbacks lead. Tim LeCastro, which is a good thing, I think. On the ground, diving is Hosmer. Morihone will cover, got to hurry up, and he cannot get there in time.
Morihone was a little late moving over. We heard about the...
Good pitch, another breaking ball. He strikes him out.
We heard about the... Take a look at this breaking ball. Very good breaking ball to finish off this world, and we're adapting, but it sure is.
Cubs of 2019. This one sprayed to right. O'Grady is there to make the catch for out number 2, and...
Because everyone's yelling. O'Grady doesn't get behind that ball, and
veteran will send this one to right field, but a shift, and it's Cronenworth on the short lawn as a 1-0 advantage for the Diamondbacks on a catch. And Brian O'Grady has been added to this lineup.
Throw the ball where he gets a lot of ground ball.
18 home runs, 45 runs batted in. And right back where it came from, kicks off Green and out to short. And Tatis
just playing Pepper up the middle here. It brings up a really good discussion, Don. Phrase.
This is off the pitcher again, slowly out towards Van Meter. His throw will be just in time, and taking third is Tatis. You never know.
And the awareness of Fernando Tatis.
Yep.
You have the ability that are playing the game that way.
Machado gets jammed and pops it up left side. Van Meter, the second baseman, is out. Adventure makes the catch. Here comes Tatis. Going to try and score, and he will. That's Tatis Jr. is exciting.
The ball. Van Meter, it takes him towards center field.
Hosmer has 2 home runs already during the spring, and a ground ball to Rojas. Fires to 2 on a chilly day in the second inning. Last year, 37 games. Van Meter and Smith in the inning, and this one back there, but to short and kick. And Varsho retired 6-3. Was able to get Rojas, Walker, and Vogt pretty quickly.
To evaluate those numbers last year, especially the guys.
Well, it's a strike this time, and it's
almost a slider. And you can see Austin Nola bringing that down.
Proved too much, it appears, during this offseason.
He's going to get opportunities.
Nice pitch, and that breaking ball really working.
Tie between the Padres and the Diamondbacks as we head to the bottom of the second. The Padres are not very worried at this point. They're hoping.
Los Angeles Dodgers, and they can be very dangerous to be able to have that versatility.
Has been used as a center fielder during this to go in that direction. And swings at the first pitch. Guys one to center and deep. Marte will have room as he makes the catch back shy of the
out, as you can see. But tip.
That is a strike 3 call with Green. Game tied 1-1 through 2 from Peoria. I was talking about it earlier with Scan last year that we never met.
Yeah.
No, it's just different. We don't have that anymore. Swing and a miss. You get some sense of normalcy back.
You bring that.
This is to third, and Machado will sling it across for out number 2. That normally in a regular year be double.
And you're starting to see a common theme.
More comfortable than he did the first couple of hitters of this game. And just as I say on that one, slipped. Line sharply into left field, and a base hit for Tim LeCastro.
The Padres have to knock them off.
Well, the shift was on, and right down the line at third base into left field off the bat of Rojas. LeCastro will get to third base. Well. About Torey Lovullo.
Well, he's respected about Torey Lovullo. He
got him nicely from Peoria, Arizona, the Peoria Sports Complex. Converted from utility.
Seattle Mariners when we got him in the trade.
In the air to right center. Over goes Varsho. And the right fielder is there to make the catch to a major league contract. And that is strike 3. O'Grady thought he had ball 4. Third to short left, and here comes Tatis to score again. They're done talking. Put the for the Diamondbacks starter. And it is grounded. Chopper left side. And it is Rojas who throws out
cutter dominant. Also has
Major League history to reach the 200 save plateau. This one is nubbed in front of the plate, and Melanson fields barehanded and fires to first. Nice coming over the shoulder of the runner.
that play was Melanson. Really couldn't get a good grip of the ball. Uses every.
The Peoria Sports Complex. No, I don't think there's any brick over there. This one is chopped right side. Hosmer will need help. Melanson's there. And the two working together. Two down.
PFP, pitcher's flip. He leads them. Easier to grab and snag that, and Melanson applies.
Great demeanor as this is going to miss. Ball 4. San Francisco Giants was going to be their closer and really anticipating when they signed him initially.
Yeah, I think if you're a Giants fan, you're wondering where was that contract. But very nice, efficient.
No Tatis Jr. That was a pretty exciting battle from 2019.
Yeah, 59 games.
Normally would not have been a run allowed, but no walks, 3 Ks today for Green. Here's a pop-up shallow center. Marte starting in. Will make the catch for out number 1. Love the flip downs.
Oh, yeah.
This one is roped down the left field line to the corner. Very quickly so. Machado will end up at second base.
It's a normal at-bat. A little more comfortable.
This one is hit sharply but gathered at first base by Walker. He'll tag the bag.
Now, even that hard ground ball there, he signed.
Up back at third. Leyba has got to play, and he makes it with the win. Playing with that one.
To get enough at bats for where they feel how Jace Tingler does at the beginning of the year.
Bukauskas, very impressive. Strikes out. All tied at 1.
So you're trying to figure out how baseball is going to do that.
This one is lined into right field for a base hit. And okay, so I was around to Ortiz, really.
Your point is valid because that's hitting in the National League. That's an element. So it was hard to close an eye when you were throwing. To be there next year. After this, the play for 1 year, I don't mind.
Taking off for second base is Rojas, and walk here to Walker as the first.
Different rules, different things that are happening.
Sky to center, and Profar battling out there. Makes the catch. The sun had come out briefly. Sunglasses on the hat. That's the problem.
I thought that was pretty creative.
Yeah, you wonder. There was a message sent, and I didn't mind it.
Swing and a miss here for Varsho. Swinging over the top of that, and batters, and Altavilla will make his way in. We'll step aside the game. The Pennsylvania to right now, and it is hard. Van Meter today has struck out and walked, and a foul tip that time. Here down the right field line, and that is off the pole. What is gone?
Yeah, Josh Van Meter took a look at that because it was hooked.
There's a couple of poles down there, and one is really important. It's give up a base hit and a walk. Those two. Meter. And a 4-1 Diamondbacks lead.
I knew
he wasn't running as hard as he could.
Nope.
A swing and a miss. Altavilla strikes out. So the numbers with the Astros. Swing and a miss, and O'Grady strikes out with the.
Reminded me of Glenn Allen Hill. Do you remember Glenn Allen?
That's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Davinsky. 2 down.
Shortstop, because he's big. You stand next to him.
Davinsky tried with the bare hand, couldn't get it, but it'll be Rojas. It's now Diamondbacks on top 4-2. Who is 0 for 2. To second, and the new second baseman Rosario fires the retired. 1 out here in the 7th. Marte was 1 for
both mentally and physically.
Down to 1 knee as he strikes out. Second strikeout for Altavilla.
A good breaking ball by Altavilla.
Took over for LeCastro, and he lines this one into 2-out single for Thompson. Taken off for second, and the throw down not going to be in time. A stolen
really
base.
Not a chance for Nola to throw him out at second base. Yeah, and you know what? That was a bold move. Conversations.
And they do. So strikeout number 6 have a 4-1 lead. He's pretty good.
Albert Pujols to see it.
And he lifts one in the air to shallow left center. Thompson will give way. Last at bat of the day.
Is fans in the stands?
Kind of changes my name here now for the Diamondbacks.
That just starts snowballing, and that is a huge key.
This one is chopped up the middle to the backhand, and the
one lead over the Padres as we head to the top of the.
Welcome you. So you know both sides of things now. So you learned that as a group last year, and it was fun. Everyone, we hold each other accountable. We got
Taylor Williams into the game, and his 2-2 is going to go inside. 1-1, 6 out of 7, and saving the game right now. Runner at first and a ground ball to second base. Rosario's been busy since coming in, and his throw to first. One.
Out of the stretch, it makes a difference.
Line drive base. Austin, question for you. With regards to one of the things I love watching you catch is you're so animated back there.
A lot of stuff, scouting reports.
This one is in the left field, a base hit. And the bases are now loaded against.
Yeah, he got on top of this cheese. And
so going to stay in the game. And
accountability. You're hearing that.
Ground ball down to first. He'll get one at second, and that's it. A run will score for the Padres. Took over as the. And a swing and a miss. Mears strikes out.
Got beat by the fastball.
Fifth pitch of the inning for Buchter. Get Rosario. Padres get a
health issues and
save some too.
Yeah, some guys just really can't do that.
Down to first. Florimon will flip to Diaz, who covers for.
Don, what are you looking forward to the most? Here two that knows you.
This is the center. Mateo out there.
That slider. Anyone that's played the game that knows that you have a starting pitcher, the mound. I saw someone warming up.
2-1. He is in the air to center field and deep. Mateo going back at the wall. It's Marker, a long shot for Tom. Lost today, 2 for 4. Single. Strike 3 call. Well, the Diamondbacks add 2. 6-2 Diamondbacks added on to their batting average. Chop left side. It's a fair ball down the left field line. Heading over is Smith to gather it in the corner, but into second.
This one's down a little bit.
The last time he was in the big leagues. It's a ground ball right side softly to second base for out number 1. 22 games last year. 150. Fly ball. Right field. Varsho battling the sun. Takes overall in 2019. This is grounded down the third base line into left field. A base hit. Action 2007. In the air to shallow right. Varsho coming in, and it'll be the second to catch in short right. That ends the ball game. Peoria after this.